Well, hello, everybody. This is Peter Lupia with New Venture on Wall Street. I am here today with my good friend, Mr. David Mitchell, the founder and CEO of New Venture on Wall Street, a man known as the mentor to millionaires. Now, David is a businessman and a pastor. He's been in ministry for over 35 years, and he's never taken a salary from the church because he has been successful in business and been blessed in that way. And so the purpose of our show is to bring back the entrepreneurial spirit in America. And we do that by looking at business principles found in the Bible. And we talk about how that relates to the stock market, which New Venture on Wall Street can help you understand as the fastest growing stock market training company in the world. And so, David, have a question for you. For lack of a better term, do you have to be a brain surgeon to learn how to trade in the market?
Well, Peter, that's a great question. Well, I'll tell you what, let me answer that question by asking you a question. Would that be fair enough?
Absolutely.
All right. So here's a question I want to ask you. If you understand that God has put this concept out in the universe of risk-return trade-off, that you can't create wealth if you don't take risk. I mean, that's in the universe. God put that there. So given that, can you think of a way that a person could make millions and millions of dollars in the stock market with zero risk?
With zero risk, I would say no. There's got to be some risk out there.
Well, it was kind of a trick question because there is a way, and Wall Street does it every day because what they do, Peter, is they trade with your money.
Yeah, well, that's always the least risky way to go.
All right. Now, think about that. It'll make you a little angry because what they do is, you and I don't, but we used to. I didn't, but you probably used to send your money out there to a 401k or an IRA, and probably had it in mutual funds, or you had a financial advisor, that sort of thing. Perhaps, I don't know if you did, but before you met me, you may have. Most people do. And here's the thing about it. They take your money, they ship it up to New York City, and they trade with your money, and it's no risk to them because even if you lose 35% of your money, they still make the same commissions, you see. So they're doing it risk-free. Now, they want to keep doing that, wouldn't you? So that's why they put out this concept and make everyone feel like you just can't do it yourself. You'll lose everything if you try to do this yourself. It's a lie that Wall Street propagates, and the business schools propagate it too, and everybody propagates it so that no one will try it on their own. And the truth is, Peter, no, you don't need to be a brain surgeon. In fact, that might get in the way. It's just skill sets. Now, I learned the skill sets from my grandfather. We were in the oil business. We still are, but we're a fourth-generation family business. Now we're actually into the sixth generation as my kids and grandkids are coming on board. But we made a lot of money in the oil business. My grandfather had to learn what to do with that money. That's a great problem, but he learned how to be a great trader in the stock market. So he taught me those skill sets starting from the age of I was about 8 years old, sitting at his knee, listening to him talk to the broker. And he never took advice from that broker. He told the broker what to do. He already had his stocks picked on his own, and he taught me those skill sets. You can't really learn them in business school. At all, which is sad. I think it should be taught in elementary school, but you don't get it in our educational system. But you can learn how to do it from wealthy individuals who are doing it. And so we go around the country teaching people these skill sets. So it's a matter of sitting down for a 2-day seminar, maybe doing that several times. You may go to several more and more advanced seminars, but you learn the skill sets. And once you learn those, you feel very comfortable with this, and you can begin to trade and create wealth for your family.
And David, I will just let everyone out there listening know that if at some point in time you have the opportunity to meet me, you will clearly understand you do not have to be a brain surgeon or a rocket scientist in order to be successful as a trader. So, folks, we're going to have to wrap up here and let you know that if you'd like to learn more about New Venture on Wall Street and also hear some powerful biblical principles about finances and wealth creation, join us for our regular radio show, The Word on Investing. Be sure to check out the press press room page at NVOWS.com. That's NVOWS.com for a full listing of the stations and times where this show is being aired all across the country. And so we hope you'll join us for that. And if you'd like more information on New Venture on Wall Street, in the meantime, give them a call at 877-907-TRADE. That's 877-907-8723. Or go out and find them on Facebook or visit them at nvows.com. That's NVOWS.com. New Venture on Wall Street. Build your legacy.